chairs just yet. So for the kids, you need to be at least 13. So make sure you're 13 or above. If you're 13 or above and want to come up and give us a shot, kind of cheer each other on and get some people up there. Yep, just stand right in front of the chairs. And don't sit down just yet. So just leave. Come back up here. You know, we're going to do some more testing. You sure you want to come up and do the test? All right, how about a big round of applause for these volunteers? So we're going to skip a whole bunch of stuff I normally do. Most of the shows I do are about 90 minutes. So since this is almost cut in half, we're really going to get moving here a little bit. But I'm going to give you all one more test. And again, I'm going to separate you into a couple different groups that we'll use based on how your personalities and how you respond to your imaginations. Okay? So what I want you to do is put your left hands out like this. You're going to put your palm towards the ceiling. Then put your right hand out. You're going to put your thumb up in the air. All right? Now take a nice deep breath in. And go ahead and close your eyes. And I want you to use your imagination and use your focus again. And I want you to imagine two things. First of all, in your left hand, the one's palm up, I want you to imagine there's some large books or large dictionaries being placed in your hand that are super heavy, making your hand want to go down lower and lower and lower. While your right thumb, imagine some helium balloons being tied to your thumb, making your thumb go higher and higher as it lifts your arm, getting lighter and lighter while in your left hand. See those dictionaries getting heavier and heavier, making your hand go down lower and lower and lower. Right thumb, lighter and lighter, higher and higher. Now in your imagination, keep believing that. Make that to be true as you see your left hand getting heavier and heavier, right hand getting lighter and lighter. You're going to come around and touch you on the shoulder. I'm just going to tell you to relax. Don't do what you think you want me to do, because I can tell you right now that that's not the right thing. So just let your body do whatever it wants to do when I tell you to relax. But as I'm going down the line, keep imagining those books getting heavier and heavier, the balloons getting lighter and lighter. This first one I'm touching now, go ahead and relax. You're going to be number one, this guy right here, relax. You're going to be number two, right here, relax. You're going to be a number one, you're going to be the center chair. Right here, go ahead and relax. You're going to be a number one, good job, go ahead and relax. You're going to be a number two, right here, go ahead and relax. You're going to be a number one, go ahead and relax. You're going to be a number two, touch now, relax. You're going to be a number one, go ahead and relax. You're going to be a number one, right here, go ahead and relax. You're going to be a number one, go ahead and relax. You're going to be a number two, go ahead and relax. Number one, go ahead and relax. Number two, and relax. And number two. All right, so we got some really, really good volunteers up here. I can tell we got some really good imaginations, and I can tell the level of focus and the level of imagination that we have here are going to be good. So what I need you to do, if you are number one, we're going to put you somewhere in the middle. Who did I say? I said your center chair, so we're going to start with you. We're going to have you take a step forward. Number one, come on down here. You're going to take this chair. Yeah, I'm going to have you come take this chair. Everybody else, if you're number one, sit somewhere near the middle. If you're number two, take a seat near the edge. Yep, you're number two, so you can sit right there. You're good. You're good. And I think we need one. We can grab one more chair. I think we were one chair short. Come on, right down here. Were you in number one? That's okay. We might move you more towards the center a little bit. All right, now we want to get some of the. I'm going to have this guy right here. Come on down this way. I'm going to have you switch with this lady right here. Go ahead, you're going to come down this way. And I'm just going to have you two switch right here. Right on the end. Perfect. And there's two things that we're going to do with all of you. First, we're going to relax your bodies. And we're going to try and relax your bodies more than you've ever been relaxed before in your life. After we relax your bodies, then we're going to relax your minds. And again, we'll try and get your mind so relaxed that what goes on in the room, the things that you hear, won't matter to you. We're going to try and get you totally focused and all your attention on the sound of my voice. All right, so what I want everybody to do is go ahead and put your feet flat on the floor. Sit up nice and straight. And then we're all going to lean to your right. So everybody go to your right. I want you to put your head on the shoulder of the person on the right of you. So go all the way down. Just put your head right down there. Put your head right down there. Perfect. Okay, everybody sit up nice and straight. Now we're going to go to the left. Everybody go ahead and lean to your left. Lean to your left. Put your head on the shoulder of the person to the left of you. Perfect. And everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. Now, when your body gets relaxed, sometimes it kind of can distract you because you don't know what to do with your body because you feel so relaxed. But now you know your neighbor makes a pretty nice pillow, so if you need to use them as a pillow, don't let it distract you. Just go ahead and use their shoulder. All right, so people want to say, what I'm going to do is focus on the clock in the back of the wall. Just put all your attention, all your focus on there. Just start to stare at the clock. And I'm just going to talk to the audience just for a minute, and then we'll move forward. So this next part is called the induction. Usually takes me about 8-9 minutes, but since we've got a shorter show, we're going to try and do it in 5 minutes. So for the next 5 minutes, if you could stay as quiet as you possibly can, just so they can listen to me, follow my instructions. After 5 minutes, the more noise you all make, the more you laugh, the more you cheer, the further into their imaginations will go, and the more fun that we're going to have. All right, so as you're staring at that clock, we're going to take 3 deep breaths in. We're going to take a nice deep breath. While we're doing that, I'm going to turn on some soft music in the background just to help you relax. And then take another second deep breath in. And go ahead and let it out. And now you're going to take the deepest breath yet. As deep as you can. This time as you exhale, just slowly close your eyes. Everybody's doing a great job. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go back to your focus, we're going to go back to your imagination. And I'm going to have you focus on a couple things that I'm sure you weren't thinking about before. What I want you to do is focus all your attention on your chair. Notice there's nothing you need to do. The chair fully supports you. You don't need to think about it. And it just allows you to sit comfortably. Now take all your attention and put it on your right foot. Put all your thoughts, all your attention, everything in your mind on your right foot. Again, you probably weren't thinking about your right foot until I mentioned it. But you notice as soon as I mention it and tell you to, that you can get all your focus, all your attention down to that right foot. Let's go up to your left hand. All your focus, all your attention on your left hand. Again, you probably weren't thinking about it before, but you notice how well your mind can work. If somebody just mentioned something, that you're able to focus on it completely. All right, one last thing. I want you to take all your focus, all your attention on your eyelids. And you've already shown that you have a great imagination, you have great focus, and you can follow the power of suggestion. So I want you to put all that together. But I want you to imagine that you have the ability to relax your eyelids so much that they just won't open. So I want you to really use the power of your focus, your intelligence, and your imagination to make yourself believe that you have the ability to relax those eyelids so much that they're not going to open. So on the count of 3, I'm going to have you test how good your focus, your intelligence, and imagination is, and your ability to make yourself believe that those eyelids aren't going to open. And see how powerful that is on 1, 2, and 3. When you try, you can see your imagination and intelligence is so good that they don't open. Everybody's doing a great job. And go ahead and keep your eyes closed. And what we're going to do is slowly send that relaxation down your entire body. So the relaxation that you have in your eyelids, I want you to imagine that amount of relaxation is going to go down your body like a wave. It's going to start at your forehead. So imagine your forehead, every muscle in your head and your brain slowly starting to relax, just like your eyelids. You're slowly going to send it down your body from the top of your head to your cheeks. See it go from your cheeks to your chin. And as that relaxation goes down to your body and to your neck, you're going to feel your neck start to get heavy. And it's slowly going to fall forward on the count of 3 as we go 1, 2, and 3. Let your head slowly fall down, relaxing every muscle in your neck. As you see that relaxation go down to your chest, that chest down to your belly, allowing every muscle in your body to relax as it goes down to your thighs, from your thighs to your knees, allowing every muscle in your legs to relax as it goes down to your calves and your ankles, all the way to the tips of your toes. Allowing every muscle in your body to completely relax more than you've ever been before. Now I'm going to come down the line, I'm going to touch you on the shoulder, and I'm just going to say the word relax. And when I do that, that's your permission to just let every muscle go loose and limp, almost like a wet spaghetti noodle. And let yourself get more relaxed than you've ever been before. And we'll go right down the line. And again, if you need to use your neighbor, you can. As you go ahead and relax. Let relax. Go relax. Go relax. Everybody's doing a great job with their physical relaxation. Now we're going to do mental relaxation. So just follow my instructions, and I want you to get your mind so relaxed that nothing in the room matters except for the sound of my voice and the cool things that we're going to do together. And how we're going to do that is I want you to imagine you're on top of a staircase. And the staircase has 5 steps. They're numbered, so you're on step number 5. You can see as they go down, you can see the numbers 4, 3, 2, and 1. And each time you take a step down that staircase, it's going to relax your mind twice as much as it is right now. So we're going to walk down this together. As you see yourself go from step 5 down to step 4, step 4 down to step 3, step 3 down to step 2. And as you go down those steps, you notice that the numbers on the steps are starting to disappear. They're slowly fading out of your mind, out of your imagination, as you go from step number 2 down to step number 1. Nothing is going to matter in this room except the sound of my voice as you go from step 1 all the way down to the final floor. All the numbers gone. Every muscle in your body relaxed. Every part of your mind completely relaxed. I'm going to give you what's called an anchor. An anchor is a way for you to go right back into this relaxation state. So anytime I point at you and say the word sleep, then it's your permission to go right back, even deeper than you are right now, into your imagination. So everybody go and sit up nice and straight. And you can all open your eyes. You'll see me here in the center of the stage. And everybody's doing a really, really great job. And when I point at you and when I say the word sleep, let yourself go right back, even deeper into your imagination as you go ahead and sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, we're going to do that 2 more times. Go ahead and sit up nice and straight. Everybody sit up nice and straight. This first up, touchdown. I'm going to let you go ahead. Thanks for coming up and giving this a shot. You did a great job. Thanks. All right, even deeper this time. Go ahead and let yourself sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, one last time. We're going to go as deep as you possibly can. Everybody sit up nice and straight. Find me here on the stage. Everybody sit up nice and straight. Find me right here on the stage. I'm going to have you, can you come and sit with me? I'm going to let you take this seat right here. You go right down the line. Go ahead and let yourself sleep, 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 and sleep. In a moment, you're going to hear the audience cheer. It's not going to bother you again. You're going to just stay focused on the sound of my voice for the next 30 minutes, and then it's going to make you feel more and more relaxed every time you hear anybody laugh, anytime you hear anybody cheer. And the more they cheer and the more noise they make, the more into your imagination you're going to find yourself going. And I noticed that on the stage right now, there's 1 or 2 of you that aren't quite as deep as some of the other ones, aren't quite as far into their imaginations. But one of the things I can tell you is if you continue to follow the instructions, if you continue to go along and follow along with some of the cool things we're going to do, you're going to find yourself drifting right along with some of the others. So on the count of 3, audience, give another nice big round of applause. 1, 2, and 3. The more noise you hear, just let it relax you even more. Let it relax you even more. That's what y'all volunteered. I hope you some fun things, some nice things for my volunteers. So we're all going to go on a nice beach vacation to Hawaii. So what I want everybody to do, keep your eyes closed but sit up nice and straight. We're all on the beach in Hawaii. We're in a lounge chair. So on the count of 3, get in a more comfortable position. 1, 2, and 3. Let yourself get more comfortable. We're going to turn on some music in the background. It's been a rough year. You deserve a nice break. You deserve to relax. It's a beautiful day. It's 75 degrees out. Every breath that you take is allowing your body and your mind to relax even more. As you're sitting in the chair, you remember that they say in Hawaii that the hula dance tells a story with your hands. So what I want everybody to do is put your hands up, and I want you to show everybody the waves going across the ocean. Show everybody the waves going across the ocean. Great job. And put your hands up. Show everybody the setting sun. Show everybody the setting sun. Great job. Now show everybody the beautiful girls in the bikinis. Show everybody the beautiful girls in the bikinis. Great job. Now it's starting to get hotter. So it's just gone from 75 to 80 degrees. Gone from 80 to 85. 85 to 90. You find if you fan yourself, you actually feel better as it goes from 90 to 95. The more you fan yourself with your hands, the better you feel. The more you fan, the better you feel. We go from 95 all the way up to 100 degrees. Get both hands up there, really fan yourself, make yourself feel better. And somebody turn the air conditioners on. Everybody take a nice deep breath in. Take a nice deep breath in. Open your eyes. Find me here on stage. Find me here on stage. And let yourself go right back as you sleep, 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 sleep. Alright, since y'all came up here, one of the things that we're going to do is you're all now part of a world famous. We're here on a world famous band competition. So you all are in a rock band, you've been practicing for the last year, you really want to win this. The winner of this competition is going to get $100,000. The winner of the competition is going to get $100,000. And we got a couple of special people here. Let's see, this lady right here, you're one of our drummers. If you could hold your hands up, I'm going to give you some drumsticks. Perfect, take your drumsticks. And we got one more drummer right down here. If you put your hands up, I'm going to give you some drumsticks. You're one of our drummers too. This is for $100,000. This person I'm touching now, you can go ahead back out. Thank you for trying. One down here, so you can go back out and watch.
You touch my
All right, so everybody else, if you're not a drummer, you're either one of the keyboard players or you're a guitar player. And again, you don't want to let your friends down. You want to do your best. And this competition is for $100,000. So everybody go ahead and pick up your instruments. You're going to keep your eyes closed for this one as well. And we're going to show what we can do for $100,000. Here we go.
Yeah.
You're doing a little bit harder on the guitar. We want to see that guitar. You're doing a great job on the keyboards. Go ahead, you're a keyboard player. Get your hands up, play the keyboard. There we go. You got the keyboard. You're doing good. You got to get a guitar. You got to get one of our guitar players playing the guitar. Go ahead, you got the keyboard. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job on your guitar.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart.
With the drum solo, here we go. Let's see what you got. This is it. The $100,000 show. What you got? How about a big round of applause for our rock band? I got great these drummers. You can have a seat. The judges love you. You all just won $100,000. And since you won $100,000, you just went out and bought a brand new car. Your dream car, a car you've always dreamed of owning. Even if you're not 16, you still got that car. And this is yours to keep. This is yours to drive. You can't wait to take this out. You can't wait to show your family. You can't wait to show your friends this car. So everybody go ahead and put your seatbelts on. Go ahead and start up the car. All right, go ahead and pull out. And go ahead and hit the radio. Let's see what's on. Perfect. If you look out the right-hand side, you can see some of your friends. Give them a wave. And if you look out the left-hand window, you can see some more friends. Give them a wave. Now we want to see how fast this car can go. So go ahead, let's see how fast you're going. 55, take it from 55 to 60, 60 to 65, 65 to 70, 70 to 75, 75 to 80. We want to see if we can get all the way up to 100. If you go 80 to 85, 85 to 90, see if you can go all the way to 100, 90 to 95, 95 all the way up to... All right, go ahead and pull over. Go ahead and pull over. Now the police just caught you going 100 miles per hour. This could get you into a whole lot of trouble, but I got good news for everybody. This police officer has said, if you can tell him an excuse that he's never heard before. So if you can give this officer an excuse he's never heard before, he's going to let you off without a ticket. So think of something very creative, something an officer would have never heard before, so you don't get yourself in trouble. So just the guy I'm touching right here, what were you speeding 100 miles an hour for?
My zipper on my jacket broke.
Your zipper on your jacket broke? How about right here? What were you going 100 miles an hour for?
Well, I just won this car, and I had to see how fast it could go.
Yeah, see, of course you had to. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
My grandma went into labor.
Your grandma went into labor? How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
My boyfriend died.
Your boyfriend died? How about right here? What were you going so fast for? And how about right down here? What were you going so fast for?
My foot got stuck.
Foot got stuck? Okay, how about right here? What were you going so fast for?
My husband's in labor.
Your husband's in labor? Okay, how about right here? What were you going so fast for?
Loki and my dog.
Okay, and how about right here? What were you going so fast for?
Chasing a guy in front of me.
You were chasing that guy. Was he a good-looking guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And how about right here? What were you going so fast for?
My rat swallowed a golf ball.
Your rabbit swallowed a golf ball. I got good news. The officer loved all your excuses. He's going to let everybody off without getting a ticket. So you can all take a nice deep breath in. Take a nice deep breath in. You can all open your eyes. See me right here on stage. Let yourself go even deeper than you were before. Go ahead and sleep, 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 sleep. Let's take our opportunity here. You can open your eyes. I'm going to let you go back. And, all right, so what we're going to do, we're just going to use this lady right over here. Keep your eyes closed. In a moment, I'm going to wake you back up. And this time, you're going to find, when you wake up, something really strange has happened. You're going to find out you can no longer remember the number 6. So when you count, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. When you count backwards, it'll be 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And until I snap my fingers, the number 6 is going to be erased from your memory. You understand that? Nod your head, yes? Okay, everybody else that's up here on stage, in a moment you're going to see me interviewing a woman. And we're going to be talking about numbers and fingers and toes and all those sort of things. And you're going to realize that she can't remember the number 6. And every time she can't remember the number 6, you're going to think it's one of the funniest things you've ever seen in your entire life. If you wonder, it's going to make you laugh. If you understand that, nod your head, yes. Perfect. Everybody can sit up nice and straight. Everybody can open their eyes. Now, I'd like doing some interviews with people who volunteer and come on stage. And I'm going to do you want to interview you real quick? Yeah, come on here. Yeah. Well, let me turn the microphone on. I'll put you over here on this side. And if we could, what's your name?
Deb.
Deb. And Deb, how many fingers do you have?
10.
10. And how many toes do you have?
10.
10. Okay, so we're going to check this out. Go ahead and put your 2 hands out like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to count your fingers. We'll start with the number 1. We're going to go all the way up to the number 10. Okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Wait a second, Deb. I thought you said you had 10 fingers.
Oh. Works for me, whatever I got.
Whatever you have. Now, you know, let's not joke around. How many fingers do you actually have?
10.
Yeah, you have 10. You know you have 10, right? Let's count them again. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. I guess that's wrong.
Kind of weird. Well, let's help some of these kids in the front row. Tell them what 1 plus 1 is.
2.
What's 2 plus 2?
4.
And what's 3 plus 3?
7.
She right? Is she right? No, not something. All right, then watch my fingers. When I snap, the number 6 is going to come back in your line. 1, 2, 3. Just count 1 to 10 for us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. Give Deb a big round of applause. Deb, you did awesome. Actually, Deb, I want to keep you right here. If you want to take that seat right there. How about one of the kids? Right down there. Right there. Come on, give it a second. What's your name? I'm sorry? Serenity? Put your finger up like this. All right, so you all know what happens when I point at you with this finger and say that magic word. That power that I have, I'm going to put it into Serenity's finger right here. And Serenity's going to be that line, and she's going to tap you on the head with this finger. And when she taps you on the head, it's going to knock you right back into your world of imagination and relaxation. Let's start down that end. Just give her a nice little poke on the head. And as soon as she touches you, let it go right back into your world of relaxation, into your world of imagination. Everybody's doing a great job. And how about a round of applause for Serenity? You did a great job, Serenity. Thanks so much. At the moment when I wake you all back up, this time we don't have enough for everybody, but you're going to find, some of you are going to find yourself in the world's worst dance competition. Now, if you're a bad dancer, this is the perfect opportunity for you, because you don't need to be the best dancer. We're looking for the absolute worst dancers, and the worse you can dance, the better chance you have of winning the prize. So we're going to make this is going to be contestant number 1, this is going to be contestant number 2, contestant number 3, we're going to use contestant number 4, contestant number 5, and contestant number 6. And again, the winner's going to get a pretty cool prize. So you want to make sure, again, don't dance well. You want to do your craziest, worst, ugliest dance you possibly can. All right, everybody sit up nice and straight. You can all open your arms. If you're in the world's worst dance competition, go ahead and stand up. Then you're going to take one step forward, spread out a little bit, and we want to see your absolute worst dance moves. An audience. Everybody got a favorite here. How about right here? And how about right here? And way down here on the end. I think you were our worst dancer, so you get the prize. Everybody else, go ahead and have a seat. What I'm going to do, you get the prize. Come on, Kurt. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the hypnotic boomerang. So go ahead and take a hold of it. And what you're going to do is you're going to throw it, and people on stage, if you watch, that hypnotic boomerang is going to go down the side of the wall. It's going to go across the back wall, it'll go down that side wall. You're going to see it fly back, and it's going to hit you in the head. But it's not going to hurt you. It's only going to knock you right back into your world of imagination and relaxation. So go ahead and give that boomerang a throw. Watch it go down that wall. Watch it come across the back wall. Watch it go down that side wall. As soon as it comes back, hit you in the head. Let it knock you right back into the world of relaxation and imagination. And let yourself go ahead and lift off and sleep. All right, you can go ahead and right back down. And what was your name? Chris, nice to meet you. Go ahead and sleep. Get yourself relaxed. So in a moment, Chris, when I wake you back up, you're going to find something really strange that's happened in your mind. You're no longer going to be able to remember your last name. You're going to remember your first name, you'll remember your middle name, but no matter how hard you try, you're just not going to be able to remember your last name. If you understand that, nod your head yes. And this guy right here, just want to touch you. Keep your eyes closed. In the moment when I wake you back up, you're going to be 100% convinced that your name is Cha-Cha. So you're going to think your first name is Cha-Cha, your middle name is Cha-Cha, and your last name is Cha-Cha. And you're going to get mad at me if I disagree with you or argue with you. And no matter what I ask, anytime I ask your name, you're going to tell me your name's Cha-Cha. You understand that? Nod your head yes? Perfect. Everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. We're going to do some more interviews here. Do you mind if I interview you? No, come on up here. And let's see, do you want to open your eyes? Do you mind if I interview you? I think let me turn the microphone on for each of you. So I'll start out with you. What's your first name?
Christine.
Christine, your middle name?
Douglas.
And your last name?
I don't remember.
Let's try that again. Your first name?
Christine.
Your middle name?
Douglas.
Your last name?
I don't know.
Sorry, keep thinking about it. What's your first name?
Cha-Cha.
Your first name is Cha-Cha?
Yeah.
What's your middle name?
Cha-Cha.
Your last name?
Cha-Cha.
So your first is
Yes.
Cha-Cha?
Yeah.
Your middle name is
Yes.
Cha-Cha? And your last name?
Yeah.
Okay. And your first name was?
Christine.
Your middle name is? And your last name is?
I still don't know.
remember your last name?
I'm old.
Well, keep thinking. What was your name again? Cha-cha. Is that like a family name, or where'd that come from?
I don't know.
Is that like the grandpa's name, or how do you spell it?
I don't know.
You don't know. You never have to write it for school or anything. So do you? Is there like CHA?
Yeah.
That's not. Is there a hyphen in the middle or no hyphen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And what was your first name again? Your middle name? Your last name? Is there anybody here with Christine? Is her family here? Right here. What is Christine's last name? Douglas.
No,
What is it?
Hannah.
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 Hannah. Okay. So they're saying your last name's Hannah. So what's your first name?
Christine.
Your middle name?
Douglas.
Your last name?
They say Hannah.
They say it.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound familiar to you though?
Not really.
Not really. All right, watch when I snap my fingers. Your last name's going to come back. 1, 2, 3. What's your first name?
Christine.
Your middle name?
Douglas.
Last name?
Hannah.
There you go. Give her a round of applause. So what we're doing? Cha-cha. Let's leave you cha-cha. Cha-cha, you can have a seat right there. We're going to go right down the line. So everybody go ahead and sleep. And sleep. All right, we're going to do one more thing with them, but before we do that, when the show is over, over there for a lot of the kids, you can see we have a lot of different magic tricks for sale. When I do shows, I sell everything for half price. So on my website, everything sells for $10, but when I do shows, everything's only $5. We got some rising wands. Judy, you want to come up here? Show what we do. We got some rising wands. We got some magic coloring books. We got full magic kits, and I can demonstrate everything over there for the kids after the show's all over. This is my son Judah. He's a juggler. So he sells his juggling kits for $5. You get 3 balls. He's also put instructions together to teach kids how to juggle with 1 ball and with 2 balls, and then be able to go with 3. You can see he also has his cool stuff with Judah shirt on. He has his own YouTube channel. He's grown it in about less than a year? About a year to over 1,000 subscribers. And so he has little cards with a magic trick on it. So if a kid or a family is willing to subscribe to his YouTube channel, you get a free magic trick. If you don't have access or something to that, he sells his cards for $1. But again, we'll demonstrate all that. And the last thing, with hypnosis, I have 2 things out. As a therapist, I specialize in anxiety and depression treatment. That's all I do. I usually, for certain weeks, I would get over 300 requests for appointments. And as a psychology professor, I can only do a couple a week. But with that, I created a program called Freedom from Anxiety, and there's been thousands of people that's gone through it. I've run the numbers. People on a scale of 1 to 100, how bad anxiety or depression affects their life. The average person coming in was an 88, and when they finished the program, which is 15 sessions, it went all the way down to a 27. And when the program first came out, it was $100, but now, these things usually sell for $20, but again, everything here is half price, so they're $10. But if you know anybody that deals with anxiety or depression, this gives you all 15 video sessions. It gives you a downloadable workbook, and it also gives you a whole bunch of hypnosis audio. So if there's bad habits you want to break, smoking, just better sleep, all those kind of things, all the audio comes with this as well. And then the other thing, this is brand new, it's not even out yet. I filmed this with my psychology class just, I guess not even a month ago. It was the middle of December, kind of right before finals started. And this is called Instant Hypnotist. So it teaches you, actually there's 17 different suggestibility tests. So those of you who were here at the beginning of the show, we were doing the things with the fingers, the arms going up and down, and the thing with the circle on the cheek. So when I'm at a party or something and people find out I'm a hypnotist and they want me to show them something, these are the things that I know are guaranteed to work, because they're not really so much mind tricks, but they're physiological things, that just the way your body works, that these things, you could literally go to a party and entertain people for an hour, like being able to go through these and use those. And again, it's not even out yet, so it takes you to like a private site, but the video's not up yet, and it'll go live on February the 1st. But you could be some of the first ones to get them if you're interested. All right, so people on the stage, we're going to do one last thing. When I wake you up, you're all going to find out that you're now professional rappers. But you're not normal rappers, you only rap your favorite children's song. So it might be Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, it might be the ABCs, But people from all over the world come to see you because they want to hear their favorite children's song sung as a rap. If you all understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. Everybody sit up nice and straight. You can all open your eyes. We've got a big audience here. They want to hear their favorite children's song as a rap. So I'm going to put some rap music on in the background. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. All right, so let me turn that down just a little bit, and then we want to hear your favorite children's song. So we'll start right here. Go ahead, whenever you're ready, let's hear it.
Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the back breaks, the cradle will fall. Down, baby, cradle will fall.
Give her a big round of applause. That was awesome. Thank you so much for helping out. We're going to invite back down here to this lady. Go ahead if you want to hear your favorite song you had as a child.
Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, that lamb was sure to go.
Great job. Give her a big round of applause. Thank you so much. It's we're going to let you bring us home. I'm sure you got the best song. We want to hear what you got, your favorite children's song. Great job. Give him a big round of applause. That was awesome. Everybody else, one last time. Go ahead, watch this as we go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, now what we're going to do, we're going to do the very opposite of what we did at the beginning of the show. We're going to have you walk up the steps that you originally walked down to get into your imagination. And as you walk up, you're going to see some of those thoughts, some of those things in your mind slowly become erased. And all the things that you've done up here, forgetting names, forgetting numbers, all of that's going to be gone. And you're going to remember all the stuff you did up here. You're going to be proud of yourselves. You all put on a great show. You're all funny. You all entertain the audience. You're going to be proud of yourself for doing that. So see yourself at the bottom of the steps. In a moment, we're slowly going to walk up. Before we do that, up here you can see on my YouTube channel, Likely Comedy Hypnosis. If you subscribe to that, I put clips from all my different shows. There's hundreds of videos on there of high schools, campgrounds, corporations, and different events I've done, and kind of laugh along with that. There's actually a QR code here that if you scan that with your camera, it'll take you right to the site, or you can just go on YouTube, look for Likely Comedy Hypnosis, and again, you'll see some clips from these, and like I said, hundreds of other shows on there as well, and just the fun that we can have with imagination. All right, so as you're on the bottom of the step now, see yourself going from the very bottom up to step number 1. As you slowly climb those steps, those numbers start to reappear, and all the relaxation can stay in your body as you go from step number 1 to step number 2, and from step 2 to step number 3. Now that you're in a part of your brain that you're not used to having access over and being able to talk to, if you have a New Year's resolution for 2024, if there's something that you came up here for better sleep, more relaxation, to break a better habit, this is your time to talk to that part of your brain and actually visualize yourself quitting that smoking habit, being able to stick to that diet, being able to exercise more, or starting that new hobby that you've been wanting to start, and see yourself doing it and succeeding, and knowing that you can carry that into 2024. This is a great motivator for that part of the brain to be able to register that and keep you on track as you go from step number 3 up to step number 4. Take a nice deep breath in as you go now up to the very, very top, all the numbers back. Everybody sit up nice and straight, open your eyes. Everybody sit up nice and straight, open your eyes. Everybody stand up. Okay, my job is totally relying on getting some good personalities and people up here to make us laugh and have a good time. You all did an excellent job. Thank you all for volunteering. You were the stars of the show. You all take a bow. Take a bow and show them your appreciation. Thank you all so much for helping. Everybody else, thank you for coming and watching the show. Have a great 2024. Again, I can demonstrate some magic tricks and stuff for the kids over here going home. Please stick around. The Sixpence Band will be playing here in just about 7-8 minutes, and they're a great band. I heard them in the last hour, and they're definitely worth sticking around for. So I was Mike Lee. Thank you all, and have a great New Year's.